Hey everyone, Dangerous Freedom here. Just thought I'd check in with y'all. Uh, you know, I've been so busy just trying to make a paycheck that during the week, I get quiet. And I hope none of you take it to heart, like, oh man, he's always there and then he's just disappeared during the week, and there's reasons for that. I mean, people get old. And people, different things happen in people's lives, and unfortunately, lately mine has been a little preoccupied. So I'm sorry if I haven't posted as much or whatever the case may be. I think I'm gonna try and discuss some of my opinions on this cerveza bug, we'll call it. A friend of mine called it that, and I like that because then you won't get that stupid disclaimer down below the video, hopefully. But so we've got this new bug going around, and it's getting a lot of people scared. And then it's kind of funny today at work. I ran into one of the truck drivers because I work on a dock. Yeah, we're used to truck drivers and all that. He's like, this is just a nasty flu. And I tended to agree with him. I mean, it is a nasty flu. The only problem is the people that get it, it ends up being a really nasty flu. I mean, and it brings me back to some of my other friends' ideas. Well, okay. I was following some of the stories from these Chinese doctors, and they've seen many cases, and some are cured without real medicine. You just give them ibuprofen and some cough syrup, and, just let them wait it out, and they're fine. And most people within my age range, I mean, I'm not 70, and I'm sure as hell not 5. My immune system is pretty well built up, as most of ours. Anybody watching this channel most likely is. We might have a few of the elderly, but that doesn't mean you're infirm. But anyways, before I get too astray, so this thing, it does kill a few people. And it kills more than the flu, apparently. So they're saying. But then again, this is just what they're saying. And can we believe what they're saying? I mean, some people have been trained to the point where, yeah, they're saying it, so it has to be true. Myself, I've been in this world long enough, man. I just turned 47 years. And I've known for at least the last 5. Actually, I take that back. Ever since Reagan came out back in '84 and said, the government is the problem, I've been questionable. But now I'm to the point where I've got a lot more writing on this. To the point where I'm not going to trust the government. I'm not going to believe the government. I'm going to listen to the government. I'm going to listen to the MSN. I'm going to listen to the social media. I'm going to listen to my friends that tell me, look, we don't know what's going on. And you know what? We're all in the same boat. We're all in that same boat of confusion. None of us really know what the hell's going on. We've got ideas. Oh, yeah, we know this thing spreads quick. It spreads silently, and it spreads far. But what if it's just like a case of the bad flu? I mean, we've all had it. I've been down for a week by the flu before. And you know what? I took medication. I took not medication. I didn't go to a doctor. The last flu I got, I didn't go to a doctor. Why would I go to a doctor? That's just another person that happens to know more about me. I prefer nobody. You know what? I deal with the people I deal with at work, and I deal with my family. Other than that, the less you know about me, the better. But just don't try and step foot on my property. That could be fatal. Anyhow, not going to go on that tangent either. So, about this whole... Now, you know what? I'm just going to wrap this up. I've been on for 5 minutes. I didn't want to make this a long video. It's just I was watching a friend of mine, and he was saying, you know what? If you disappear for a while, and people will be like, hey, where'd that one guy go? And if nobody steps up and says, oh, he quit or whatever, I'm not quitting. I've been busy. And we will have some more live streams coming up. I know Saturday night I've got one planned with my brother Roger. So we'll be doing that Saturday night Eastern, Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll do our regular show. I might have something coming up because, I've got a little long weekend coming up because I scheduled some time off. I'm going to go out and pick up a few more extra preps. Maybe I'll just do a little video on some of the extra preps I'm picking up. I mean, you guys know I've got the gas mask, Woo. And I got the guns, got the ammo, got tons of food. Although I don't keep my food in here. Oh, something cool. So my sister, for my birthday, bought me about 24 canning jars. So my son and I are going to learn how to can, hopefully this weekend, but within the next couple. Although right now, with everything going on, my money's kind of spread thin. Normally I buy, ammo or something. Like on paydays, I always buy ammo. And in fact, for the last 2 years, or year, at least the last year, every paycheck, I've bought at least 200 rounds of ammo. Every single time. And just lately, instead of buying the ammo, I bought gas masks. They're pretty professional grade. They'll definitely keep out the bugs. This has to go. If you haven't noticed, it used to be down here. Now it's down here. I'm just ready for about a straight razor shave, and I could be clean shaven. But I don't think we're going to come to that unless we come to nuclear war. These things are rated for that too. Anyhow, I keep getting lost in my talk. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and come up with a good topic, and maybe I'll do a quick little live stream, maybe Thursday afternoon if Pete doesn't have one going on, and maybe I'll go on before Tony. I'll just kind of throw something in there. I mean, if anybody wants to come and join me, hit me up down in the comment section. I'd be down to talk for somebody. I mean, I've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off now. So I got an extra day on there. So, maybe we can do a little live stream. Maybe talk about prepping. Seems to be a big one. It's one that has seemed to be coming back up in a lot of people's chats. I mean, I even watch this guy, Styx Hexenhammer. I don't know if you've ever seen him. He's kind of a long-haired hippie. He looks like a long-haired hippie, but the guy has always made a lot of sense. He's pretty down to earth. And anyways, even with this whole bug outbreak, he's saying the same thing. You should at least be prepared for a couple weeks. Although I would go a step further. I would say at least a couple months, because right now they're saying this bug can live inside you for at least 24, or at least that's what they're claiming for now, in 21 to 24 days. Basically, you're going to have to self quarantine for a month. If you can't do that, you're probably not prepared enough. If you're not prepared enough to stay in your house and not get sick and not have to go out for a month, that's a different story. You know, people are like, well, we got to work, we got to make money, we got to pay our bills. Well, you know, what if it gets bad enough like it did in China? Nobody's going out. And I don't think anybody's really worried about paying their bills. And I really don't think anybody's coming to take their house right away either. Because nobody wants that damn house because it's in the middle of a damn quarantine zone. All right, but anyways. Oh, jeez. We're at 11 minutes. Okay, I'm going to quit rambling. I've got to get off to bed. Yeah, and like I said, down in the comments, you guys... Oh, by the way, it is my birthday, yes. But if you want to get in touch with me about maybe doing a live stream Thursday afternoon sometime, let me know. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. I've always got something to say. All right, everybody, you have a good night. Stay prepared. Stay armed. And as my brother Alex always says, stay ready for the fight. Because it is coming.